What up guys, Rancer890, welcome to more iRacing. We are here in the GRC cars, usual VW, Beetle, over at Iowa. And what you're watching now is a qualifying session in one of my races. Trying to do a little bit of a new format here with the GRC series. So I hope you guys enjoy it. And I guess we'll check back in throughout the session. So that was the end of qualifying. That lap that you just saw was by far my fastest. So here's the graphic, as you can see, of all 14 qualifiers, and we'll just do a little bit of a rundown right now. So Christian Jensen of the Scandinavian club qualified with a 38.435, excuse me, followed by Ryan Doucette, just a bit over 2/10 behind. In row 2 we have Eric Hutton as well as myself. I just couldn't get a sub 39 time. My lap time was actually 39.02. Third row we have Tiru Toivonen as well as Emilio Valen. The row following that is Julian Brewer as well as Martin Sirotek of Central Eastern Europe. In row 5 we got Paul D. Johnson as well as Tyler Wegener. In row 6 we got Magyar Henrik and Ignacio Peña of Hispanoamerica. And the final row, last but not least, we have Jim George and Leonidas Gubzevac. So those are all 14 qualifiers. I will not be in the first heat, so unlike the previous video, I'm just gonna skip over to this other nice little graphic, and we'll kind of talk a little bit about it, I guess you can say. So we'll see you guys then. So moving from qualifying right into Heat 1, here are the results. If you can remember from qualifying, the first shocking result you can see is Christian Jensen overall pole did not make it into the feature directly from the heat, and will have to make it through the consi race. He got hit on the first lap, so I think his car was a bit damaged. I think he probably did have some steering issues. He still managed to put up a very quick lap, the fastest lap of the heat, with a 39.061, but he just couldn't string the laps together with the busted up car. So Eric Hutton, who started in second place, he won the heat with Tiro. Tiro wasn't able to compete really. So Magyar just kind of stayed out of the way, and Paul had a chance for third, but he kind of made a mistake. But still he managed to to advance directly to the feature with the 4th place finish. Moving on to the consi race alongside Christian are Julian Brewer and Jim George. Nothing much I remember from their races except, well, weren't very fast. Actually, a funny thing was that Magyar had the slowest, fastest lap of the session with a 40.3. He was actually the only one in the heat that ran a lap slower than 40 flat. So, just like in rallycross, they always say slow and steady gives you a good result. Even though Magyar was not fast, he stayed out of trouble, and he advances to the feature race of this this video. So we'll see you in Heat 2, where I will be starting from second place. We'll be once again on the outside of this first corner, heading back onto the GRC track. So goal, as usual,
You have to run one juggle lap.
is to stay clean and hopefully not get to...
Green flag, green flag. 5 to go. On the left, clear on the left. You completed the juggle lap. You are the leader. Got a car on the left. Clear.
I don't really want to fight with Ryan. Just want to get in.
Next car is the leader. Laps to go. 39.988.
Shit.
White flag, one more lap to go. 40.333. Next car is the leader.
Just need to get in the feature, don't care.
Car on your right. Car on your right, still there. You're on the left.
Great
Line,
retard.
Clear.
Okay then. Just see two cars flying by me in the last minute.
You are the man. You are the...
So that was a very, very, very thrilling end to our heat race. If you haven't noticed the incident that I believe Emilio and Martin was in, that's basically my thumbnail, even though the feature race was quite entertaining as well. But by far, that incident, I made a lot of different screenshots of it, and the one that you see in my thumbnail is basically the best one. So that's why it kind of defined the race, so to speak. I was very, very lucky there that I did not get collected, because in that I was taking my usual line. If I took a tighter line, given that it was the last lap, I was kind of being a bit more aggressive anyways with my line to make sure that I would win the heat and start second right beside Eric Hutton, who won the first heat. So I think Ryan Doucette had every reason to get mad, just because you don't really expect to see a crash there. Like I was kind of surprised. I was trying to give as much room as I could, but I knew that I was on the inside, so I was also surprised that going into going back onto the oval, I was very content with staying in third spot and just starting there, because my priority was just trying to make the feature race, because I usually have a lot of bad luck in not making the feature race. So that was probably so far in my iRacing Rallycross career the most entertaining heat race I've ever done. So from here we're just gonna go right into the Consi results, which is always an interesting thing to watch, but I don't know if I want to subject you guys to watching it, so we'll just talk about it. I honestly, it was pretty epic in its own right, so we'll see you guys then. So, consolation race, the race that everyone does not want to be in, but the race that everyone wants to watch, because there's always fireworks in consolation. In this week of GRC, there's just been so much craziness. I don't even know about the dirt oval side, because I haven't really raced it, because the midget I'm really bad at, so I'm just not gonna try and kill myself over that car. So anyways, back to consolation. I generally don't remember a whole lot about it, other than the fact that Julian Brewer avoided all the chaos. Christian Jensen did not. I believe he had an incident right after the jump. He kind of fought his way back a little bit, but Julian and Jim George kind of ran away with it. So overall, it was pretty shocking to see the overall pole winner not actually make it to the feature. I don't really see it that often. So yeah, that's really all that I remember from the consolation race. So I think we'll just go right to the feature right now. Still have not won a GRC race
You
yet,
have to run one Joker lap. Green flag, green flag. 1 lap to go.
Not dealing with that shit.
Completed the Joker lap. Car stops on the right. Go left. 40, 46, 4, 4. You are the leader. Next car's the leader.
how this goes.
Point 584. Car stopped on the left. Right side. Clear. Left side, clear. Left side, clear on the left. 39.352. Back in first, 5 laps to go.
Okay.
.658. Car stopped on the right. Car stopped on the left. 39.66.
Okay.
.724. Due to go stripe. Slow car ahead. One more lap to win.
It's getting close. Whoops. Oh man.
You won. You won.
That was fun, Eric. First win. Woo.
Yeah, man, good one. Hooray, hooray.
Finally got a win in Rallycross. Finally got a win. Messed up my last corner, turned in too early. But you don't need to see the results to kind of see what happened if you were following through in the video. Yeah, I won. That was my first rallycross victory. I genuinely really love Iowa, even though I didn't finish every race that I was in, but that was a thrill. I was very nervous. I don't think I really breathed into the mic too hard. I saw that Eric made that mistake going onto the oval and just capitalize on it, and I almost did blew it later in the race. I was kind of getting a bit of understeer on corner entry with the Beetle with my setup, and it was getting a bit close. I managed to keep it together till like the very end when I kind of hit the tire barrier, and I thought, oh crap! But then Eric kind of hit me back in the right direction, and Eric didn't really lose a spot, and I didn't lose a spot, so I won that one. So subdued victory. I didn't really. I don't know. I'm usually not a really heavy celebrator, anyways. When I win a race. Sorry for the bad English. But yeah, after this race, we kind of went to Lucas Oil, and I really hated that track. I think I lost 200 iRating, and I just couldn't really get it. So I think that Iowa is probably the best rallycross track on iRacing right now. It's technical, but there's a lot of passing opportunities where if you make a mistake, you can actually try and pass the guy on track, not just rely on jokers or whatnot. Although at Iowa, I did rely on the lap 1 joker a lot if I had the opportunity, just because I just kind of wanted to get away from all the shit that you kind of see on the opening laps. So clean track, I can run my race. If they catch me, they catch me. They catch me because they're better than me. So yeah, hopefully you guys kind of really enjoyed the overall layout of it. Obviously it'll take a lot more time than usual, but I don't really mind taking the time if you guys kind of like it. Hopefully also guys enjoyed the graphics. The GRC media department guy, I don't know if he's the head or if he just works in it, he complimented on my screenshots as well, which I was quite surprised at. Not 100% alike, but it's pretty good. And I don't really do design for a living, but it's kind of cool to see someone appreciate your work who actually does work, do it professionally for a living. So that was pretty neat. As usual, if you like it, leave a thumbs up, comment, subscribe. You follow me on Twitter, Rancer890. I usually tweet a lot of drivel. If you want to follow drivel, follow me. And we'll see you guys on the track next time. It'll be week 1, and I have no idea what I'll be doing. So, but who knows? If it's a good video, I'll try and keep making quality content. Hopefully, try and whine a lot less. And of course, try and spend way too much time making my thumbnail images for my YouTube channel, which maybe gets 40 views. So, on a more light-hearted note, hopefully you guys felt it wasn't a waste of your time watching this. So we will see you guys next time. Cheers for watching.